Stephen Greer. I was just looking in the comment section under last night's video, and someone said, more or less, that he had passed, that Dr. Stephen Greer had passed. And we all know what he just came out with. Look, the truth about UFOs. There's Dr. Greer. He just had his one thing in front of the Pentagon and stuff like that. He had it all going on. Let me flip this around. It wasn't under last night's video, but it was under the video that we did, that we covered what he was doing, what was going on with him during his, I don't know what he did, his testimony, his UFO disclosure that he did. But somebody said something happened to him. But we know that they wanted to get rid of him. Hello, Applebrooks, honey. They wanted to get rid of him. Yes, you are, Grace. Dr. Stephen Greer. Now, we did have, I think we did a whole entire playlist dedicated to his findings with these UFOs. I just want to see this a little bit more. You can see like this is a light being, the UFOs. Let me just, these lights in the sky, they're not, there's like, look like two suns or something. And then up here, if you're just tuning in, welcome. Someone's, I don't know where I saw it. They said they miss him. And I assumed that, they took him out. Like they took him out. Wait. Surely this is not the one right here, right? Describes the feeling of dying after a near death. He was given $2 billion offer to keep quiet. Keep quiet about what? Keep quiet about the UFOs. Is this the same one that we're talking about right here? Dr. Stephen Greer. Oh, thank you, Tracy. I won't be dancing for a little while. I won't. It's so hot up here, so it's going to be a while since I did 2 dancing videos. Look at this. Look how somebody tries to debunk him. Now, I personally have seen this in the sky when I was flying to Cancun with my sister. This right here, I documented this in the sky. There is something going on. Look at this. Fake doctors. Did Stephen Greer fake a UFO with flares? No, see, they want to say it's fake, but it's not fake. Well, Gina, honey, you show a lot of stuff at the observatories that make me want to question whether they're real or not. Well, that's just you, and you are one among, I don't know, perhaps in the big scope of life, a handful of individuals who do not agree with the majority on this platform. Yeah, with the majority on this platform. You are just one. Now see, look at this. No, oh, look, here's the lights. Here's the lights. These are the lights that also show up at the observatory too. We didn't get to document them that one time. We didn't. Hello, Applebrooks. Hello, Carol, honey. You always, he's still alive. That's good that he's still alive, and they didn't take him out. There was something that was being said why they didn't take him out. It's because he had something to say. He did. He had a lot of something to say. Let me just show you this. This is like let me get it. So this right here. Let me flip it. Now, we know that these are not normal clouds. This is the picture I took at Town Center Boulevard in Clarksville, Indiana, outside the Menards. They were all over the sky. Very, very dark. They weren't normal looking clouds. They looked like massive, massive black ships. And we were talking about the black ships last night on this channel. We were, look at like this right here. It's like the black ships on the YouTube channel last night. We went to the observatories. Do I got that pulled up here? I'm going to pull up that. I'm going to show you. I haven't had a chance to go over that video. I haven't. Let me just look at him. Let's look at Dr. Stephen Greer. The ultimate conspiracy theory. He looks like a young man here. Look at that. Okay. Well, he's got that going on. Oh, I heard about these little aliens this morning. Remember how they found these little skeletons? Well, they fly around too. Those fly around in the ships in the sky, and they are about that size. You know, when I was thinking about that, it reminds me of how they say, you know, had the elf and the shoemaker and the little bitty elves. They are about that size also. They are. UFOs and the stranger than truth. Stranger than truth right here. This right here was a really good one. We watched it. Oh, he's got another one coming. He's got a deep disclosure, a week-long intensive with Dr. Stephen Greer on March the 11th. Oh, we missed it. Where was I at? Gina, honey, you just was just too busy chasing UFOs on here and you didn't get to see them. Well, that's about right. I'm sure that it was pre-recorded. Hello, Al, honey. If y'all just tuning in, I thought something happened to him because let me get my other phone. My other phone said that when I was looking at the comments, oops, I hope that's safe on the floor. When I was looking at the comments in my other one, it was saying, really missing Dr. Greer followed his research on the subject. He was always quite informed and spoke no nonsense when he gave us news about the subject. May he rest in peace, a brave pioneer concerning space. Well, but he's not dead. Dr. Greer is not dead, Diane. That was Diane's comment, and it was under what video was it? Oh, it was this right here, the Dr. Greer's UFO disclosure project caused by the deep state. It was a video that we had done. Okay, you all, I want to click into that video right there, because that video right there that was up on there. I'm going to make sure this is turned down. Okay. Oh, Gina, what are you doing? Here's what we did. It's right here. Let me do this. Can I turn this to the side? Can you please turn to the side for me? No, we cannot. That's fine. You don't want to turn to the side. This is what it looked like right here. These things, there's Dr. Stephen Greer, and this was all the activity. You see these things right here that are going across the screen? Right there. Look at those great big swaths of them. The Disclosure Project caused the deep state much anger, and I'm sure it did cause them much anger because they wanted to give him $2 billion to shut his mouth. I don't like saying it. The audio was okay. You can see it right there. Even if he is a gatekeeper, this is what that was on. Look at that. Just like that. She thought he was dead. Well, I hope he's not dead, and I hope that's not a prelude. I really do hope it's not. But no, he brought out the truth. And that's just too bad. It's too bad they didn't like him. And he's 70. Well, how old is he now, you all? Let's see how old Dr. Stephen Greer is. He is 68 years of age, so he's born in 1955. The study of extraterrestrial intelligence and disclosure project, which seeks the disclosure of alleged classified UFO information. I think he's done more than a lot of people has. He's been given a mouthpiece. Got a mouthpiece. He's been given a platform. So what are the, look at that, enclosures of the fifth kind? The fifth kind, you all. No, this observatory stuff, there's something major going on with that. There really is. Let me, oh, I got it. I got all kinds of things in my screenshot because this is my great big laptop right here that has all the UFO pictures on it. It does. Let me get over here. Let's pull up some of the NASA products if I can, you all. No, he is, I think he's right on par. I really do. Let me look at this. Let me see if I can get over here. My screen. I don't like all the updates they're doing with the computers, the software, and all of that, because it really does. Let me see this. See, look at this. When we see streaks like this go across, just like at the bottom, where were we at when we were watching the streaks go across? What product was we watching? Oh, I can't remember where it was. If it was at the observatories or if it, oh, I know what it was. It was from this camera that we put out the window. Remember when the UFOs were going back and forth? That's what it was from. They were going back and forth. When we were filming it, they were going in the sun and they were that exact shape. Well, they show up on the NASA products is what they do. Right on the NASA products as big white streaks. Big white streaks. So he's not gone anywhere. I was beginning to think they took him out. I really was. I thought they took him out. But they did not take him out yet, you all. He's still here. He's still doing his thing, which is great. He's raising aware. Look at this. Look at that right there. This was quite similar to what we were seeing on the observatories last night. That very type right there. Right there. So let's see what this was. The UFO experts claim that the South Pole, what? It's the same image as you all. It's look at it right down here. That is the same images that were showing up at the observatories. I gotta start my computer because this has done did it for me. It done did it. Well, come on, y'all. Let me flip it back around. We're gonna watch it. If I can get my laptop turned on. It's so hot outside. It's like going to get around 78 degrees. My hair got frizzy this morning because it was raining. That very image. We're going to pull up an identical image to that right there. Except ours is going to be more clear. The Indy 500, the Indy 100. Okay, we're going over there. Yes, we are. I'm trying to use my phone as a mouse. I can't use my phone as a mouse. But we're going to pull it up. And this computer better not drop out on us, you all. It better not. Let me make it big because we got it going on. We truly do got it going on. Let's make it looking. Look right here, right here. This right here, UFO experts claim that the South Pole, well, let's might as well click into it. There's the same images like this right here. The same type of images right here. Aliens, June 16th. Traffic control for aliens. The conspiracy, they're trying to say it's a conspiracy. But this is the image right here. And they match these images right here. Let's keep going. Look how many of them were in the sky. Just like this. I can't straighten up my screen. Right here and right here. They're the same images. Just like that. This one right here. No, there's truly is. There's something going on. I'm wondering what this thing is doing, because when it gets through doing its whatever thing it's doing, said NASA releases footage of identifiable something, a spherical UFO. They're following some kind of spherical UFO. Does that spherical UFO looks like this? It looks like this. So NASA is following this. The UAP characteristic and behavior consistent with other metallic orb. Well, all right, that was enough of that. Well, this is what it was right here. This is what they were. Look at that. Look at that massive spherical objects right there at that camera. I'm pretty sure someone said in the comment section, this telescope is going to be decommissioned. I'm pretty sure that's what they said. Right there you are. No, there's something going on. There's something massive going on. Before you say, oh, those are raindrops, do your research. Do your own research. That's what I say. Do your own research before you try to knock other people's research. Go ahead and do it. Do it. You can do it because it's happening. It is, oh, what did I want to do? I know what I wanted to do. I wanted to put some of these in the edge detect. I did. But I'm not going to have too much, whatever. I'm doing it the wrong way. But that's okay. I'm gonna see what happens. Just, I don't even have to. You know what I don't have to do? I don't even have to go there to invert it. I don't. I'm already inverted right here. We're going to flip it. How are we going to flip it? I'm just going to do it like that. Look at that. This is the inverted view of what's up in the sky. And if you look, this also has the dark underneath it. It's right there underneath it, just like that. We inverted that. Let me see if we can, oh, this one right here. This one right here. I've never seen a raindrop look like that. I'm just saying, I have never. I haven't. It looked like an invasion last night is what it looked like. If you're just tuning in, let me get this off of there. It looked like an invasion at the observatories last night with all of this activity that was occurring. They were all over the sky. And then take like this. Let's flip it around. Right there. Just like that. They were everywhere. Now, how can you get that? I'm telling you, there's something going on. There's something going on. There's something here. There's something here. There's something going on. And you may be a person who, I don't believe in that. Well, how about you think outside the box? Allow your mind to expand beyond the 3D. Allow it. Allow it to expand beyond it. Now let me flip the camera back around. Okay, can you do it? I'm sure you can do it. Just allow it to expand. Let's look at this. It's right here. Not your typical raindrops at all, but they're your typical UFOs. Your typical UFOs is what they would be, except they're not the circular disc. Just look at all of these that showed up. There's tons of them. I really would like to see what this one object was right there. Okay, it was just like that. All right, that's fine. I don't even have to use the screen to do it. This is what happened during the live video last night. YouTube, boom. It went all the way down, and it was YouTube wide, more or less, during our live stream last night. It was really strange, really, really strange. I don't know, but I'm telling you what, something is going on, and Dr. Stephen Greer, he's still alive. He's not dead, at least as far as we know, unless they got a CGI. Okay, oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's look at some more images. This right here, let me flip it. Right here. This was the time before that we looked at it. Just like that. The time before. And it changed its shape. It did. It changed its shape. It morphed, is what this thing did. Totally morphed. Totally. Look how perfectly oval that is, you all. It is. Why are they shutting down the telescopes? YouTube police, yes, they throttled it, Al, honey. Hello, Carol, honey. They throttled it. They throttled it. If you're just tuning in, we saw it with our own eyes. Let me flip it around. Oh, okay, I can do it like this. I can do it like this. You know what that looks like? Let's look at this. Let's look at it in the inverted mode. Look at the shape of it. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of this right here. Reminds me that it's the same type as this that was outside that observatory right there. Right there. Let me make sure we got the same camera. This might be a different camera, a different telescope, but this was right outside it, right here. It's big black ships. Look at that. You can't say that they don't exist. We went frame by frame and found that. Frame by frame. Look how massive that is compared to this car down here. There are two black vehicles down here. Look how massive it is. It's almost as massive as this telescope. There's something going on. And Hawaii seems to be a hotbed. It's just a hot mess because it's a hotbed of activity at Hawaii. Now let me push this back around. Okay, can we do it? Because we're going to do it. We're going to push it right here. And it kind of reminds me of these right here because these can be rainbow color. This is one that I had taken, which is, let me point it up here. This one right here. They do remind me of that, except the one that we were looking at, which is, where is the one that we're looking at? It's black, but it reminds me of this one, but this has got the rainbow colors on it. And then if we come over here, where is the, where's the one ship? Where are we at? Where is that one at? I'm going a little bit further, so I got to go past that in order to get to, like, there's a black ship right there, right over the Brandenburg Gate. Right over the Brandenburg Gate. And it's similar to that. And it's similar to these. There's like a whole fleet of them. Probably more than one fleet. Probably more than one, really. And look at this. Look at that. Look at you, Gina. Look at that. What type of a raindrop would have this shape? You tell me. Not a single one would have this shape. Everything else is still the same, but when we sharpened that image, that's what we got. We got the straight edges. Got the straight edges to it. Just like that. Straight edges. Just like, where was the other ones that we were looking at? No. If you didn't go to the observatories, there's this right here, there's something. All right. Dr. Stephen Greer is still alive as far as we know. Okay, he is. He ain't went nowhere yet. He hasn't. And, just one second. We've got, let's shrink it down, Gina. You want to shrink it? I'm trying to get this over here. I'm going to try to maybe shrink this other one down a little. I can't shrink the other one down, but I can bring this other one up. I'm starting to have a hot flash. I'm giving myself a hot flash, you all. I am. What we can do is come over to here and right here. Same thing. If I was to put a filter on it, that would have sharp edges on it too. Just like this one. Very sharp edges. So, and they do match these right here. Match that. You may say, well, it just looks like a big blur. You want to say that looks like a big blur? Okay, well, let's just see the big blur. Let's get it. We're going to get it. See if it'll pull it up. Oh, we got the big blur that you're talking about. So, the UFO, the Pentagon's UFO tracking efforts still, that looks like a big blur too. So are you going to tell the Pentagon that they don't know what they're talking about either? Are you going to say that? I mean, you go right ahead and tell the Pentagon they're making it up. They're just making it up. This right here is made up. And just go ahead and say that this is made up too. You go ahead if that makes you happy. Because they're all the black images. They got the black images on it. And these type of UFOs, they got cloaking technology. They do. They got cloaking technology. So, yeah, you're going to dismiss that too? The Navy? I mean, you can, because the whole time it was flying through the air, it had that shape. Well, it's unidentifiable. So it's okay for the Pentagon to say, we got that and we want you to believe that, but you don't want to believe it when we got it at the observatory. You want to say that that's unidentifiable too, right? No, I'm sorry. I really am sorry. Dr. Stephen Greer did not die. He's still alive and well. He is. He's still doing his things with the aliens and stuff like that. And Harry Truman says, I can assure you that flying saucers, given that they exist, are not constructed by any power on Earth. Well, thank you, President Harry S. Truman. His UAPs, he's got eyewitnesses. There's too many people. Okay, there is. So I'm going to go. I am. And that's it. That's all I got to say for now. So with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello, from my heart to yours. Love you. Have a wonderful rest of your afternoon. It's 2:40 and it's 4:17 on 2024. I've been seeing that number 17 for 3 weeks, and today is the 17th. Thank you all for your comments, and I will see you later. Thank you, moderators. If you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing. And go check out the, oh, I did not. I've got to put last night's video of the observatories in the observatory playlist. I've got to do that, and I'm going to do that when I get off of here. Have a wonderful rest of your afternoon. Please give this video a